I want to see this house. Ooh, I like the flowers.
Okay, I got it.
Nice flowers.
Come, have a house tour, Tyler. Come and
Yeah,
Come into our conservatory.
There's a door in the way.
Or not flowers.
Not like
like
against the wall, just a door
carpet.
right here.
hell yeah. It's
What is this
Sorry,
thing right
Jules.
here? A smoker?
Bye-bye.
It's a kitchen.
I must go now.
We're smoking,
smoke weed
totally,
every day.
yeah, we're smoking totally legal weed in Canada.
Smoke
Yeah,
fish
dude.
every day.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
We're lit up.
Let's go.
Can you share some? Can you
24/7.
share
Maple
some of
flavored.
that good herb?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go.
Come on over. Come over to the Canada house.
What
As
did
you
you
all
put
know,
on
I'm a big fan of lighting it up and smoking that
Really
herb.
cozy. I like the triple bed. Nice.
Tom, I got stories about you, so don't even start.
Listen. I gave you the clear to be able to tell that story.
I know. I just feel bad.
Hell
It's
yeah.
one of my favorite stories.
All right, I'll just explain it. I tried edibles for the first time in Seattle, and
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh no.
and I ate two of them starting off.
Starting off.
Yeah, he didn't realize
then
that
you
it would
s-
take a while for the
I
effects
did.
to-
Oh, the
The
classic.
classic
Yeah.
mistake of not realizing that they would take
These
take
edibles
a while.
ain't shit.
Yeah,
kick in.
it takes a few hours.
We're at a
So
bar.
I ate the third one, and the
should
entire
go
time I
outside.
kept turning to Reese and asking, "Am I? Do I seem high? Am I high?"
We're at a pub trying to eat outside. He just leans over all the way, his face in my face. He goes, "Do I look high right now?"
was that at the pub or was that during the signing?
No, it was the signing. You said you took them, and then we ended up in the pub, and you're like, "I took two more."
No.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
Classic mistake.
I took 30 milligrams total.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too
You
bad.
just kept leaning
That's-
over and you're
that's
like,
a decent
but-
amount, but that's not too
I
bad.
think I look high, man.
But like the pub was where it truly hit in because or kicked
That'll
in.
still hit. That'll
Sure
still
did.
hit.
Yeah, no, it
won't
hit hard because
30
I
mgs won't destroy you, but it'll hit.
I remember eating some delicious
Depends on
food. I had
tolerance.
poutine and a big burger and
We
I
did.
ate
We
so
had
much
good
food that I
Yeah.
woke up the next morning still full.
The only
was,
time I did
uh,
edibles, I was playing Ocarina of Time, and I got stuck in the water temple, and it freaked me the fuck out.
Oh,
That's an actual true story.
Oh God.
There was
This was like as an adult too. Like I beat Zelda a million times, but
there's another
it
side.
was all.
There's another side to my edible story as well, where I messaged. I was rooming with a couple people at a condo at PAX, and I messaged the guy who had like the key, who saying like just like letting him
Tom,
know
watch out.
where I was going to be mentally. And I was like, you know, I said something about like it kind of sounded like I was talking about mental health. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Do you do you need to talk to me about it? And I said, no, I mean it's legal here.
Was that the same PAX where we got blitzed at GameWorks, or is it different?
Do you mean drunk or high?
Drunk when we remember we had all those Long Island iced teas.
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
they
no,
weren't
that-
going to be shit. Was that the same one?
Yeah, that could have been.
That
that
whole
very well
PAX
could
was
have
just a
been.
fucking mess, wasn't it?
Yep.
Shit. We're like, well, Long Island iced tea is fine. Three of them in.
I love Long Island.
No.
Oh yeah, they are great
It's
for
the
getting from
suicide
point
of
A to
soda.
point B.
Like, you know when you mix everything on a soda fountain? That's what Long Islands are.
It's just every alcohol they've got like 1 inch left of, they just pour it in there.
Yep. And for some reason, it tastes really good.
It does taste
It's so good. It like combines like a suicide soda. When you combine all the
Matt-
sodas, it gives you like a sweet,
But
like fruity
but when
tasting
it
experience.
hits, like after you've had like 3 big ones, yeah.
At
too late.
MagFest, when we were just sitting in the hotel lobby drinking, and Brett and Reese were just talking about hentai.
Wait, we were?
Yep, sure were.
Wait, what you mean?
Sure were.
Wait, seriously?
Yes,
Oh, that
Sure
was the night I
were.
had all those fucking drinks. Yeah, dude,
Yup.
that probably happened.
it was so good because you two were like, I don't think Massey knew the side of Brett because I look over at her and she
Oh,
is
I'm sorry.
horrified.
I'm sorry, dude. That's all me. I literally bring out the worst. Like, it's my fault entirely.
I think there was a clip of that on
sorry.
Tim's
That's why I
vlog.
gravitate
Oh,
to you.
God. Yeah, I'm really sorry, my guys.
Never changed.
Oh,
Sorry.
so good.
I remember showing up to that and just being like, "Hey, Luca, do you want a drink?" And you're like, "I need to not have any drinks." And I was like,
I already had like 8 drinks in me. And
Yeah.
you put
she had been
you
going
put
hard.
a cup in my hand and I still drank from it.
"Yeah,
Did you
yeah."
not
I
see
was
what it
just,
was?
yeah. You told me you're like, "I'm done drinking." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I understand. Do you want to have a drink of this?" And then you did.
Luca, remember at the aquarium in Seattle for the party?
The Twitch party. Oh, that was the
for
best party.
God's
I got
sake.
so drunk at that party because they had a limited alcohol. And I remember like when I
Man.
wasn't too drunk, I talked to a video game donkey for like 30 minutes and he was like super chill and I gave like a great impression.
Bro, you were all
But
over
then-
the place that night.
But then I got a couple more drinks in me and I was like dancing everywhere. And like I just like wasn't even talking to anybody for hours. I was literally just dancing and people were just walking by and they were cheering me on, honestly. They loved it. But that was like a lot of Twitch streamers and YouTubers' first impression of me.
There was a lot
literally
of
just
drunk
dancing
people
my
there,
fucking
and there
ass
was a lot
off.
of fish, and that's all I remember. And I didn't think those two things went together, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know.
They had like
Did you eat them?
they had like a
No.
tide. They had like a tide exhibit there, and like when I saw that and I saw that they were just like serving alcohol in there, I was just like, aren't you worried that they're just gonna like pour their alcohol into like these tanks here? And the
I
guy
was
was like,
worried
point.
someone was going to do
Well,
something, yeah.
Well, yeah, the guy was like, no, we like all the water that comes in here just is straight from the ocean, so we'll just drain back out to the ocean. The fish will be fine.
At first, I thought you meant
Oh, Lord.
Tide, like laundry detergent exhibit.
Tide Pods?
And here we have the laundry detergent.
That probably was the most popular snack at the time.
Oh,
I
God.
love drinking Tide.
New lean drop.
I was like, these fish are just trying to live, and there's like 100 drunk streamers in this aquarium in the middle of the night.
That was the coolest
Rowdy
party
as
venue
hell.
I've ever experienced in my life. Freaking aquarium. They had
That
a
was
whole
really cool.
entire thing like open. Like you could explore the
Yep.
whole aquarium.
There was a section, I don't know like what was normally supposed to be there, but it was a section that they had cordoned off and people could do karaoke there.
Yes, I was about to mention
Wow.
that.
Oh, I
remember.
Next. And it was like surrounded by pufferfish.
Pufferfish.
Yay, pufferfish.
You guys sound like you had an amazing adventure. I never went to those before.
That was, well, that is a bygone day, unfortunately.
Yeah, those
Aw.
parties kind of don't happen anymore.
Yep, because it was
Because of
back
bad
when
reasons.
Twitch was still like, what's the kindest way to say this?
Competent.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I think their agenda was different back then.
Oh, I see.
Wild West.
They don't like aquariums
Well,
anymore.
it was- oh, hi, excuse me.
No,
They
they don't like
hate
streaming
aquatic
anymore.
life.
They've gotten.
Yeah.
Hi, take all the fish you need.
Well, some of the Twitch parties have gotten a little out of
Austin,
hand as
I
well.
have
unfortunately.
3
Yeah.
gifts for you. They're right next to you.
These
Is
don't
this
look
all
like
you're
fish.
doing, my guy?
These
You have
will-
not moved from this spot for like maybe an hour.
I'm in my fish
Are you
spot.
okay? Oh, okay. I was just going to check on you.
I told her I was going to a bank. I didn't tell her which one.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I'm turning around. Where's home?
These cook fish a lot faster.
Oh, dope.
All right, really any food much faster.
I keep getting lost.
Yo, has iron really tanked this much in
Oh, yeah.
being
I
like
could barely find
Yeah, it
any when
seemed
I
like
made
it,
that
yeah.
mine.
this is
It's,
insane.
Yeah, caves and cliffs really made it hard to find iron.
I've had my nitpicks with modern Minecraft for a while. It doesn't like stop me from playing, but things like that, the raised bedrock level,
Yeah.
Oh, did they raise it
I
as
thought
well?
it's deeper.
I'm pretty sure they raised it.
Wait, it's not
One
deep.
thing
Just
I
putting
don't
these
like
up
Raised
so
is
you mean it
that
goes,
baddies don't
deeper,
spawn
right?
in here.
Or do you mean it's not as
Oh,
No,
deep?
not deeper.
that's a good idea.
Interesting.
Not as
Just in
deep.
case
Whoa.
until we get stuff situated.
That's true. Should we have cobble?
Wait, it goes
Yeah.
like into the negatives though now,
Yeah,
doesn't
my
it?
chat's
So-
saying it goes deeper now because they had to
Straight
make it
up?
deeper
Alright.
for the bigger because the caves are bigger now.
Yeah.
okay.
So they had to,
So
like, make more
like,
space
it,
for 'em.
it goes into the negatives now is what happens.
Good.
So you can go down to like negative 70.
They raised the limit to
Damn.
320 and down to negative 64.
There
Wow.
it is.
But they also made mountains bigger too, like and more grandiose.
That cave
I
was
remember
like the
that
biggest
one,
one I've
yeah,
ever
yeah.
seen.
Yeah,
Really, ever.
caves are massive.
That's
Really
good. I
big
like that
hole.
change.
Massive
I've seen
caves.
bigger.
There's this
Should we
cave
use-
in Missouri at a theme park called Silver Dollar
I
City,
like either.
and
What are you thinking?
they have a tour of it. And in the
I
first
was
room,
thinking if we want texture,
it's like
we should-
gigantic. It could fit
Yeah.
multiple statues of liberties.
All right, time to make some stairs.
Jesus.
Whenever they
Dude,
first
caves
like
are
built the
sick.
tour, they
gotta
flew
get up there
several
somehow.
hot air balloons down there.
Oh, just make a dirt pit.
Hot air
Stand up.
balloon.
Oh, true.
yeah, like underground
Here.
inside
I
a
gotta make some
cave. It's
stairs
so
God
cool.
real
damn.
quick.
And it's, you
Whenever I
can,
see
you can go in
caves-
there as part of the theme park ticket. Like if you go to the theme park, you can just go through the cave tour. It's one of the coolest things about the theme park.
Whenever I see or hear about caves, the first thing I think of is like those really cramped caves. Like, what was that really claustrophobic movie about the guy who gets trapped in a cave for a long time?
Like a crevice.
I don't like that.
James Franco movie.
Yeah, I pretty much hate that.
Suck.
Yeah. That sounds like awful in all ways. I definitely hear some phantoms, maybe.
It's not a
is.
great
The
movie.
demons.
It might have
I mean,
been
if there was
my fault.
internet in there, I'd be fine, honestly. But just without internet, like fuck that.
You could live off of Wi-Fi.
If you get
Oh,
Wi-Fi in the
oh,
cave,
Wi-Fi
I'd be
can
straight
go
Wi-Fi
underground
and
like
like
that.
pizza delivery. That'd be good.
There you go.
As long as we got the pizza, we're sick.
Pizza delivery.
Your muscles would deteriorate. You know, you'd gain weight and it would push the rocks apart. You'd be able to leave.
Oh, I popped out again.
Ow.
Oh,
Did you fall?
nope.
I'm back to
Bye.
my
God, on
cobblestone.
purpose.
Oh, I think the swoopy boys are back.
Yeah, they are.
I
I
hear
hear
Kill
them.
them. I was making a sword to kill them, but I only have a wood sword.
I think we need to sleep. If
Yeah, it'd be
possible.
easier to go to bed.
Can we
Go
all?
to bed. Go to bed.
Can we all go to bed?
I can.
I'll
Haruka
just
If we
can.
can.
I can,
I'll just
yeah.
log out really quick.
Yeah, I'll also log
Oh,
out.
that's actually
go to bed.
genius.
Like I'm tripping in the 80s. All my thoughts are blurred and hazy. Always on that busy, busy. I keep on searching for